So Fiona and Niamh, congratulations on your Lynch Cup win. Fiona, I'll start with you. How does it feel to be the captain of a winning team?
Words can't even describe it. I'm so proud of the girls. Like, they just put in so much work all year, and to be able to accept that cup on behalf of all of them is amazing. Feeling like it's unreal.
And Niamh, both yourself and Fiona are final years. How important was it to win this year, considering that you'd be leaving college?
Just, there was no way we were leaving here this year without a Lynch Cup. I said to our manager at the start, I don't care about my degree as long as I leave with a Lynch Cup medal under my belt. It took us a long time, and it was a struggle, like, for a few years, especially with numbers and stuff. Like, it's such a relief just to know, like, that we are going to leave on a high.
And how did the squad compare to last year?
Well, basically we grouped at the start of the year, and we were saying, like, we need commitment for this year, because last year we were so struggling for numbers. Like, we had 6 or 7 at training, whereas right the way through this year we had up to like 25 at every training. It was unreal. Like, the commitment, the drive from everyone was uncomparable from last year. Like, wasn't it?
Like, last year we had much the same team, but this year I think because we got so hard done by last year, everyone just had the drive. We had a good few first years come in this year, and then girls that left last year, so it was the same kind of structure of a team, but a few different here and there. But I think it was just the drive mostly between everyone, that just everyone wanted it so much.
And what was the mix like between the first, second and final years?
Oh, like, it wouldn't matter what year you were in. Like, there was only a couple of us that were in final year, and then the majority were second and first years, and I consider them being in my year. Like, you wouldn't even notice they were that much younger than us. That's how close we were. And like, the team grew really close this year, so it was really nice.
In terms of preparation, was there a lot different to last year, or did you just kind of go in with just more of a drive, more of a hunger to go on and win?
Well, we did. We kind of trained Mondays, Wednesdays, had a match every week, and it was more focused this year, I think. Last year we kind of were half committed, but this year we were 100% committed, and I think that's what made the difference this year.
And how big is the transition going to be into the Giles Cup now next year?
The Giles Cup, it's another big step up, like, but I have 100% confidence in the girls to go on and win it. Like, there is a really good structure laid on from this year, so, and there's really good leaders on the pitch that are only in first and second year, so I believe that they can bring on ladies football in DCU.
Would there be the depth and numbers there to carry on that sort of commitment into the next year?
Yeah, definitely. We always get like 80, 90 first years signing up, so if we can get them committed and keep coming to training, I think they can develop the panel even further.
Absolutely. And this kind of question is for both of you, just in your own personal opinions. With the O'Connor Cup getting to the final and then the Lynch Cup team winning, of course, do you think it's going to be a big year next year to see how the next O'Connor Cup team gets on, the next Giles team Cup gets on? Do you think it's going to be a big year in ladies football?
Tough one. It is a hard one to call, because college football is so different in that it's not like a club or county setup where everyone is there all the time. With college, you maybe have 3 or 4 years at it, and then you have to leave. It's the same, the O'Connor Cup team are in the same position as us, where there's a lot of people leaving, but they'll get a lot of people. So it's just, there's no way of calling that so early, because the team structure could be completely different. Like, managers, everything, we don't know, we won't know till September. So like
some of our team could be called up to the first O'Connor Cup team, so it just depends on next year what they decide on to do.
Fiona, Sullivan, Niamh, so thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.